I was showing some high school students some slam poetry videos the other day when one of them sticks their hands up in the air and asks me a question. "Excuse me, sir, is slam poetry a black thing? Because if it is, then I don't want to learn it." And in his eyes, I swear I saw it coming. See, any publicity is good publicity, so I won't tell you his name or what his father does for a living. But in their eyes, I swear I saw it coming. The same thing that I saw just the other day when I was catching a plane and minding my own business, and two guys shouted out to me from across the aisle and said, "Oi, Allah! Hey, Allah! Where you from, mate? Where were you born?" I walked up to them and spoke slowly so that they'd understand. "I was born in Brisbane." I don't think they realised they just called me a god twice. But in their eyes, I swear I saw it coming. Same thing that I saw just the other day when a politician's wife was giving a speech that was ripped off from another politician's wife's speech. But the funny thing was that the speech that was plagiarized was the one that went viral. And in her eyes, I swear I saw it coming. The virus. See, bad publicity is not just good publicity. It's also a pretty good way to win an election. See, the great philosopher Pauline Hanson once said, but she still went viral. Six shots go viral. I can't breathe goes viral. Black Lives Matter goes viral, not because we care for black lives, but because we just want to see what's going viral. We want to dictate, get involved, discredit, and disassociate ourselves from the same realities at the same time. You see, the great poet Gil Scott-Heron once said that the revolution will not be televised. And what he also meant is that television will never be revolutionized. It might have been redesigned and minimized. It might fit into our pockets and feel personalized, but the television has not been revolutionized. Social media only gives us the illusion of being in control. But the whole system only works best if we are constantly at war with each other, whether with weapons or in the Colosseum they call the YouTube comment section, where we are both emperors and slaves. We give a thumbs up and a thumbs down to everything we see, feeding it all to the lions and consuming ourselves at the same time. You see, we are the virus, and our ideologies are spread throughout all continents. They peak in the masturbatory circles of the conscious community before falling into a graveyard of empty, lost hashtags and hollow promises for social change. You see, some days I wake up, look into the mirror and see a virus coming. Other days I wake up and look into the eyes of my students and see hope. The great humanitarian Donald Trump once said. The great poet Sonia Kruger once said. But they still went viral.